The history of Chester extends back nearly 2 millennia, which cover all periods of British history. The city of Chester was founded as a fort, battles between warring Welsh and Saxon kingdoms. The Romans founded Chester. It was a fortress during the Roman expansion north. It has been named after the goddess Diva Aoife of the Dee, or the British name of the river. A civilian settlement grew around the settlement, probably starting out as a group for traders, and also their families, which of who were profiting from the trade within the fortress.
This brick is different to that brick.
Just carry on round and then we'll probably get a...
I feel people were kept in for whatever reason. Even down the years, you keep people in it. Could have been fire and anything like that. But they're all different bricks. So I'm not sure if that's part of it or not.
I don't know, because
you can't see.
No, you can't see.
I mean, is it where them gate things are there?
Yeah.
Is that a bit of a walkway round? Does it go right up with it? Does it go right up to the brick?
I know that's the...
So that's a part of something, isn't it? It's obviously used for something.
Getting attacked. Can you figure out now by looking at seeing that? It's strange, isn't it? Really? Probably, or just a bit, because
some kind of portal.
It's like
there's nowhere to get in.
If we go back over here, See, you can see them over there. There. Them oval things.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because you don't know, like, because you don't know if they might just be there. They might be there, but that could be just half. You know what I mean? Because obviously they filled the ground in. They've filled the ground in, so it couldn't mean because under the moles are British boats could have fit us in there.
Yeah, it could have been like a kind of a fort.
Because obviously you've got like one there, like a big one, but obviously that's into there.
You've got that over there, look. It's another. So it would have been a wide river.
Yeah. Zoom it out again. No one wants to see a tree. You probably zoomed into the tree. Try not get the claws in.
Kind of battlement. I've got a word in my head and there's a door there, look.
Yeah.
I've got a word in my head, but I don't know what it is.
But then you know what it is, but you can't. You don't know what it's. You don't know what it's thinking to.
Yeah.
It's connected to.
Yeah.
Chester Castle was built in 1810 by Hugh Lupus, the first Earl of Chester. It is possible that it was built on the site of an earlier Saxon fortification but has not been confirmed. The original structure would have been a moat and bailey castle with a wooden tower. In the 12th century the wooden tower was replaced by a square stone tower, the flag tower. During the same century the stone gateway to the inner bailey was built. This is now known as the Agricola Tower, and on its first floor is the chapel of St. Mary di Castro. The chapel contains items of Norman architecture in the 13th century. During the reign of Henry III, the walls of an outer bailey were built. The gateway in the Agricola Tower was blocked up, and residential accommodation, including a great hall, was built along the south wall of the inner bailey. During the Wars of the Roses, Yorkist John Neville, 1st Marquis of Montagu, was captured and imprisoned at the castle by Lancasterians following the Battle of Blore Heath, near the town of Market Drayton, Shropshire, in 1459. He was released from captivity following the Yorkist victory at Northampton in 1460. Outside the outer bailey gate was an area known as the Gloverstone, where criminals waiting for execution were handed over to the city authorities. No, it's fine. The sun's blocking it out, so you're right.
1678?
No.
No, that.
Yep.
Has he got 17 in it somewhere?
No, he's got 18.
Is it not what I said before, is it?
No. But it's close to that.
Okay.
One of the dates, what you said over there.
It's obviously in the 1800s then.
Yeah, it's the 1800s.
Still older. I wasn't still kind of place of worship.
No.
What is that ghost house for then?
I have no idea. Doesn't say nothing about that.
Obviously, it helps people.
Yeah, it's a school.
It's still a school. I mean, there was always been a school.
I've lost it now. Hang on. No.
So it does do something else as well.
Yeah. And it did hold people.
It's not this some kind of home, hospital, or I don't think it's a hotel.
You're way off.
Well, if it's a school now, but it wasn't a school, and
Mm.
it helped people, and it wasn't a place of worship.
It wasn't a hotel or anything like that.
It wasn't a place of education at all.
It was turned into a place of education after the original building shut. It's like that is a new building, it's not the old building. It was obviously not, it was knocked down and that was put up, but it still
So it
was.
wasn't another kind of barracks or something.
No. Not to do with military.
Wasn't it to do military?
No.
It's not a school, and it wasn't a hospital. It wasn't a hotel.
But if you look, if we go stand here, I'll obviously gonna don't read that. Ah! Right, if you see, obviously originally you'd just walk through there and down there. Eh? It'll probably come 2 years later on.
Some kind of holding.
As in, what do you mean as in the holding?
Somebody be held there before something. something out there. From down here, to go up them steps, you go in, you're down. It's just like a three-fare, isn't it? Just from getting one thing to another. Is that the last tower?
Here we are at Chester Amphitheater. It was built by the Roman Empire in the 2nd century. The ruins currently exposed are those of a large stone arena, similar to those which are in continental Europe. It was long believed that a smaller wooden amphitheater existed on this site. Excavations since 1999 have shown that wooden grillage is the base of the seating. Today, only the northern half of this structure is exposed. The southern half is covered by buildings, some of which themselves are listed. It is so far the largest uncovered in Britain. It dates back from the 1st century when the Roman Diva Victrix was founded. It is believed to be an English myth that this amphitheatre would have been used for military training as well as drill training. All the evidence which has been recovered from the excavation shows that it was also used for cockfighting, bull baiting and combat sports which included boxing, wrestling and, you guessed it, gladiatorial combat. St John the Baptist Church, which is located here in Vickers Lane, which lies outside the city walls on a cliff above the north bank of the River Dee, is an active Anglican parish church. The church was reputedly founded by King Alfred. The Anglo-Saxon Chronicle records that after his coronation at Bath, King Edgar of England, who came to Chester to hold court in a palace, in a place now known as Edgar's Field near the Old Bee Bridge in Hanbridge. On a dark night with the moon gliding in and out of the clouds and the wind blowing through the trees, the ruins of St John's are not for the faint-hearted. Peer up through the skeletal arches to see the curious coffin in the wall, with an inscription saying dust to dust. Well, it says dust to dust. The ghost of this church is reputed to be the cowled, silent figure of a monk who emerges from a lost underground tunnel by the Dee. It passes beneath the Evie Anchorite cell and walks to the ruined West Tower. He is also said to haunt the narrow and gloomy alley between the high walls which lead up from the groves to the church.
There's that evil pot. There's that part with the evil squirrels in. Where's that thing what I saw online? No, they aren't it. Last time we come, they were open. Hopefully they're open again. Because I went in and walked straight back out because I don't like it. Oh, it's there! Yes! That inscription. See it there?
Wait to
Do you know what it means though? If we go in, I'm sure I know what it...
duft to duft. Eh?
Duft to duft. What does it sound like?
Like when we're doing a burial.
Yeah.
Dust to dust.
Yeah. And there should be another bit in there. Oh, there's a bit of... Oh, Jesus. Squirrel. I don't know.
Yeah, there's loads of squirrels.
Yeah. But you... Everyone's gonna have fun with me, aren't they?
Oh, I've got a mutton now.
Yeah, that's alright. They're alright when they've got food. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't know if you get a different feeling, but
Very heavy.
that's what I call. See, I didn't get that, but last time. I'm sure there's another one. No.
Described the words dust to dust. It was discovered in the 19th century and set high into the ruins so that it could be seen above the tall wall which once surrounded it. So that's that then, isn't it? Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's no crossing though.
It's very like tall, isn't it?
It said it's original height as well.
You picking up anything else?
It's very heavy.
That is just weird though, that is.
But for a coffin, it's not very big, is it?
Duff to duff, so basically duff to duff, that's what they said, duff to duff, instead of dust to dust.
It says it on there.
This is where they do one of the ghost walks. This is where they come for one of the ghost walks. So is that all you feel in here, heaviness? Or
Heavy, yeah. Although it's all open,
yeah,
it doesn't feel like it's open.
Because I know when I came the first time, as soon as I stepped through them gates, like and into here, I had to go out because I felt like I was being watched. Loads of people. Ooh.
King's Charles Tower. At this tower, King Charles watched his army be defeated at the Battle of Rotten Moor from the Phoenix Tower, i.e. King's Charles Tower. Starting from where the tower stands towards the east gate, the walls sometimes resound the noise of artillery and musketry. Some also hear the clanging of swords and also the cries of dying soldiers. Close by the water tower is a buried plague pit containing bodies of 2,000 victims. Also a Roman officer has been seen pacing from the amphitheater to the new gate, floating at the height of the original wall. Also cavaliers, as well as their ladies who are dressed in their finery, have also been seen promenading close to Morgan's Mount, a Civil War battery point. Northgate, which stands on the original northern Roman entrance to Chester. In the medieval period it was unimportant as it was only used for local access. At this time it only consisted of a simple rectangular tower with a narrow gateway. It was then later the site of the local jail. The present North Gate was first built in 1810, which replaced a medieval gatehouse which was designed by Thomas Harrison for Chester City Council. This large medieval North Gate housed the infamous city jail, and with all the human misery it saw over the years, it is a little wonder that this area is known to have many hauntings. It is said to be very quiet at times. Then moans as well as cries of despair can be heard coming from the underground passages and cells, which apparently are still there beneath our feet, although it is now filled in with earth and remains cemented in history, literally. On a windy night muffled thumps can be heard. These are said to be the corpses of the executed criminals who were hung in chains from gibbets, which then banged against the jail wall. Over the nearby Bridge of Sighs, prisoners which had been condemned to death would have been led in chains to the chapel of St. John, into the Blue Coat School to receive their last rites, and many people have heard mournful cries there.